How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massa Beer Reviews, back with yet another review. A little bit of localish made Belgian influence beer in the form of Czigmeister's Order. This is a 6.3% Belgian style ale. I ordered this online. These labels are kind of put on a little bit weird, but we are in a self-isolation mode here, so I'm not going to knock them on canning like I do that anyway. This is about 3 months old. Shouldn't be a problem with a Belgian, what they call a single. Now, 6.3%. It's a little bit high for a Belgian single, but we'll see what's what. So, yeah. Let's dive in, sucker. See what she's got. Doing that whole kind of order from home, either curbside pickup or home delivery with the breweries from Jersey. Czigmeister's closest one for me, so they're the ones I have tapped the most. I go there quite often when I am not, on lockdown anyway. And, yeah, it's proved to be a pretty awesome resource in this this world we live in now. Label-wise, it's all right. Never been a huge fan of Czigmeister's labels, but something about the ghetto black and white on a Belgian-based kind of theme kind of works for me. So I dig it. Beer-wise, it's just a little bit darker than what I expect from a Belgian single now. It's 6.3%. It's a little bit higher in ABV than what I expect from a Belgian single, so it kind of makes sense. Yeah, I mean, doesn't look too shabby. Soft haze to it. I mean, barely a haze, but it's technically a soft haze. Very, very, very soft carbonation. Not much of a head to her. I mean, that's kind of what you're looking at. Belgian singles are essentially potable water, food drinking beer for the old monks and whatnot. So, yeah, for me, it's a chugger. Let's see what this one smells like. Cheers. Okay. There's something there. I can't quite pick it up. So you're getting a little bit of soft banana. You're getting a little soft bubblegum. Not too surprising for a Belgian beer. But there's a small little, almost like acetone-y thing to it. Yeah, like a little wet paint, like acetone-y kind of thing. I get that every now and then in beers. Rarely get in a low ABV beer. So, yeah, kind of weird on this one. Yeah, that's all I really get is just that soft little banana and bubblegum and that little bit of soft kind of acetone thing going on. Nothing too crazy. Hopefully it doesn't fall through in the taste. Cheers. No, it's not there. Yeah, it was just a little bit on the nose. Maybe remind me of like nail polish. I mean, that bubblegum banana kicks it up even a little bit more than it was on the nose. It's not big to begin with. You're talking about a 6% beer. It drinks actually lower than its ABV, so it's a little bit closer to a Belgian single. The only thing where it kind of misses the mark for me for a more traditional Belgian single is the weight of the beer. It does have a heft to it. It's a little bit heftier than what I expect from a Belgian single, even though Belgian beers in general aren't known for being light. This tends to have a little bit of a heftier feel to it. And you get a little bit of soft bittering, nothing too crazy, mostly herbal. Not really going to call it any specific kind of points about the way the hop comes off or anything like that. Well, yeah, I mean, it's tasty, it's chuggable, it's drinkable. I just wish it was a little bit lighter and in turn a little bit lower in ABV because that's where Belgian single beers really landed for me is their low ABV crushability. This being 6% and change, a little bit higher than I like. But in the grand scheme of things, I got a 6-pack of this for I think like $11. That does not suck. So yeah, tasty beer. Let's talk about it. Is this one of the better Belgian singles that I've had as of late? That would default it to yes, only because I don't remember the last time I had a Belgian single. Is one of the better Belgian-based beers, American-born or otherwise that I've had as of late. It's worthy of being in a conversation, just for the fact that it's locally made, it's well done, it's a crusher, all that. If I'm sitting there gonna BJCP nerd it in the style, I don't think it fits. I don't give a shit about that, so who gives a shit about that? But when I do read a beer, I want to read a label on a beer, and I will go into a beer. I kind of want it to be within that spec. This is flirting the edge, so I'm not going to knock it too much. But it's a tasty beer, chuggable beer, summer crusher. Gives those little bit of Belgian influences, done and done. So let's talk about it. One of the best, like I said. Yeah. Value and availability, like I said. $10, I believe, $11, I think, for sixer from Czigmeister. I know you can find it on the shelf locally throughout the state, actually. And leave you with, if you like what we like this beer, if you like Belgian-influenced beers, you like singles, you like doubles, you want something to meet in between. That's kind of where this one lands. Definitely not as malty as a double, don't get me wrong, but it's not as crisp and light as a traditional single, if you will. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massive, want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a nice little, well, summer chugger right now. And hope to see you next time. Cheers.